What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be redoing my Jeep bed and adding a few more little things to it, but stay tuned. This is going to probably be about, I don't know, maybe a 3-4 episode thing going on, but stay tuned. Can't wait to get started.
We're out in the wilderness 'cause we're adventurers. Adventure time.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Expedition Connection. I'm Trevor, and today we are going to be redoing my Jeep bed. Like I said in the first camping video that we had posted, I'm going to be redoing it. I'm going to make this one super solid. The other one was a prototype. It was foldable, which was nice, but it just didn't look right. It was a lot of pieces that weren't straight, and it was cutting up storage because there were pieces sticking up. So now we're going to be making something super solid, removable still, but not foldable, and we're going to create a seat delete little platform because I'm going to be installing possibly a fridge onto the platform. So I wanted something that I didn't have to drill directly into my Jeep. So I'm gonna make a platform. And again, this isn't a tutorial video. This isn't a how-to. We're gonna just see what we can do. Hopefully it comes together. It sounds great in my head, but we're just gonna be along for the ride. It's probably gonna be, I'm gonna break this up in a couple of different sections, different episodes. So stay tuned and let's get to building. So this piece right here is a nice thick piece of plywood, will be used as the platform I will be cutting. And I'm using this contour tool, which I think is very helpful to have because there's a couple curves in there and I want to be able to fit it in there and make it look sound like I bought it that way. So this is definitely going to help. You're going to need your basic cutting tools and screwdriver because I will be unscrewing pieces from that and using as brackets and hinges and all that. But we're going to give it a whirl and let's see how it goes. So the length of this platform is going to be about 39 inches and the width will be 40 inches. I measured it pretty much as close as I could to the tailgate, all the way to where the little drop off is where your feet would go for the back seat. So guys, the first part of the build is done. I made the platform, the back seat delete. It fits. I made a couple errors for the first time around, so I had to pretty much start over again. But it came out good. It's time to continue. Now it's time to start building the bed frame. I picked a couple of 2x4s up at Home Depot off of the scrap area, which was definitely cost effective. Not sure what kind of wood it is, but it's super solid and it's definitely going to be sturdy. So now that I have my platform laid down, now it's time to start building the base of the bed. I've cut the 2x4s. They're about 13 3/8 because I want it to be able to be big enough for me to put the storage underneath and possibly a freezer or the cooler I have, which is the cooler is about 13 inches. And so I made it just a little bit higher just to give me a little bit of space because I didn't want such a big gap. And we are going to be sleeping in here, so I don't want to be too close to this. The length of the bed frame is going to be about 41 inches. I always try to measure more so that if I need to take away, I have plenty to cut down. So I probably will be shaving down a little bit more the closer I get to finishing this build. One side of the bed is done. I might cut this to make it all even, but I might keep it because it helps with stability so it doesn't fall over when we're on top. But we'll see. But so far, that side's done. So it's starting to take shape. I have laid out, nothing is screwed in yet. The bed is not screwed in to here. Just laying everything out first. The key is definitely patience and quadruple check your measurements. Finally got it dialed in, just laying it out, and it's perfectly where I want it, because when you do close it, it fits snug right there. So if I do take the whole roof off, it kind of acts as a cover for the back. But I still need to put the two here, and then a little flip out when the seats are all the way forward for a little extension. But I am very happy with the way it's coming out so far. I didn't mention in the last clip that I cut this panel. The width of it is 40 inches, the same as the platform, but I measured it from the tailgate to where the seat belt is. I didn't want it to be too wide, and I didn't want it to be too short, because I'm going to have to still put two panels there. And it's going to get a little interesting because my seat is so far back, because I am tall. I'm going to have to make a few adjustments and a few cutting pieces here and there, so it's not going to be even on both sides. So each panel is going to be a different size, which is going to be interesting, but I'm curious how I'm going to be able to do this. So that's it for today. I'd say I got a lot done. Hit a couple snags earlier on, but I got the majority of it good to go. We're going to tackle it again, and this is the first part of the Jeep bed platform build, and first fits perfectly. All this, I just gauged that with my Plano case, and I'll be putting brackets here and a shelf and everything for a pull-out fridge right there. So yeah guys, time to wrap it up, clean up my mess. Stay tuned for more.